Hi everyone, today we're talking about self-guided walking tours to help you decide whether they're a good choice for you and what to look for when choosing one. This topic was inspired by a question we recently received from a member. She said, I'm interested in information about self-guided walking tours in Europe, specifically who provides such services, how does one evaluate them, and what should I expect? I'm considering walking the Portuguese Camino, but in my 70s, I don't think I'd enjoy walking 20 kilometers a day. I'd like the flexibility to stop and stay in places that appeal to me along the way. So let's break it down. What are self-guided walking tours? When we say self-guided walking tours, we're talking about itineraries for independent travelers who want to explore on foot at their own pace without a tour group or guide. You can certainly coordinate a multi-day hiking trip on your own, and you can even go with friends, but especially if you're visiting a new destination, it's often easier and still a great value to book a self-guided walking tour package. So here's how they typically work. Planning support, you receive a pre-designed itinerary with walking routes, maps, and sometimes GPS assistance. Accommodations are booked for you, and my personal favorite, luggage transfer between stops are often included. Now, during the day, you walk on your own schedule, but you follow a set route or options of routes. That's why self-guided walking tours are great for travelers who value freedom and flexibility, but also appreciate the convenience of having logistics handled. There are many pros of self-guided walking tours, like flexibility. You can walk at your own pace and explore what interests you along the way. There's no need to keep up with a group or follow a guide. Accommodation, route info, and sometimes luggage transfer are taken care of. It's a more immersive experience, especially compared to like a group bus tour or even a road trip, because you are up close with all the sights and smells and you're usually taking back roads, so you get to see real daily life. Now, some cons to be aware of for self-guided walking tours are less choice. You don't have much choice with the preset accommodations. Sometimes you can choose a level of comfort like 3-star versus 2-star hotels, but that's kind of the extent of your options. Support challenges. No guide means you're on your own for navigation, but a lot of the self-guided tour operators do give you some support by phone, usually, if needed. Physical demands, as the question alluded to, it's difficult to find self-guided itineraries with shorter walking distances. That said, you might be able to hop on public transit or call a taxi en route to shorten up a day's journey for yourself. Now, there are many listing websites out there that let you book self-guided tours from various local operators. If it's a company I'm not familiar with, I would always look for customer reviews and ratings to evaluate the quality of the tours. If you can find the name of a local tour operator for an itinerary that you like, try looking them up on TripAdvisor or other online forums to sort of cross-reference and make sure the company is legit. Now, some providers do allow for customization of their itineraries, though it probably comes with a cost. On the other hand, sometimes you can work with destination experts or folks who specialize in walking tours in order to create a customized itinerary with shorter walking distances and time for longer stays in certain places. Now, finally, if you choose to design your own walking route and book everything yourself, there are services that offer a la carte luggage transport, especially for Camino walkers, and I've seen it a lot in Portugal. So that alone can make your trip more manageable without committing to a full package. So a self-guided walking tour package can be a fantastic way to explore destinations independently with the added comfort of having logistics handled. If you've tried a self-guided walking tour or are planning one, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Thanks for watching and happy walking adventures.